Don't get blinded by the light from fame. We're all ordinary people at the end of the day. We make decisions, some good, some bad, but we all pushing for things we never had.
Ordinary people with extraordinary ways.
Yeah.
Everyday people trying to make a way.
It's just us.
Ordinary people with extraordinary ways.
Yeah.
Trying to make a difference step by step each day. It's just us.
Hi, I'm Charlene. For joining me later on in this show. Lady Divine, Miss Olivia Sharp, is coming in from North Carolina. She's going to entertain us with some of her work, and she's going to talk to us about why she does what she does. It's just us. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned. Be right back.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Cheers. Take time to be a dad today.
I'm really excited because joining me here is Miss Lady Divine, all the way from North Carolina. Today, welcome to It's Just Us officially. We did on location in North Carolina, and now you're here in Atlanta, so welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
It's good to see
I'm
you.
so glad to be here.
Yeah, looking good.
Thank you. I try.
Yeah. So what's going on with you? Introduce yourself first of all to our audience.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Lady Divine. I am a spoken word artist out of Greenville, North Carolina. I love what I do. It's really wonderful being able to share your own story. And in sharing your own story, not only do you continue to gain healing from anything that you've been through, but you can also help someone else gain that healing as well. And that's always been my mission.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what is your story?
My mother, my sister, and I, we've all been a band that has joined together to overcome quite a bit of adversity. And growing up, I've gotten to watch my mom go through everything that she's gone through, and she still, maintained everything.
Yeah.
She never skipped a beat. And it's an honor to get to know her as an adult now. And she's really my inspiration. She really is. And I love you, Mom.
I know it's going to say, let me change it because it's going to come to me some attention in just a minute. I feel it coming already. Yeah. When did you know that you wanted to do spoken word poetry as part of an expression of who you are?
Poetry actually found me. I was a little girl and we were cleaning out my bookshelf, and I had read all my books in my house, and so we were trying to clean them out so we can get some more, and I found a poem that I had written in like preschool. I don't remember writing it, but it was in my handwriting, and I wrote my name at the bottom, and I was like, Mommy, look what I found, and she said it was really good, and that was kind of my moment. I was like, okay, if I did this well as a little girl, imagine, what I can do now.
Yeah.
And so, my mom got me a marble composition book, and to this day, that is the only thing I write in, those 99-cent marble composition books. And it just took off from there. It became like a diary. My best friend was my notebook.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, especially from authors who say, I was just writing and just getting it out, and it became this thing, this book, this novel, or whatever.
Yes.
So it just became part of who you are.
Yes, ma'am.
What have been some of your ahas along the way on your journey?
I think the first aha moment for me, I was a quiet poet for a long time. Nobody knew I wrote poetry. It was the moment when I helped start a poetry organization in my high school. That was my first aha moment. And we had a showcase at the end of the year. And everybody was like, oh my God, you did so good. I was so nervous because my first time being in front of people. And it was awesome. So that was my first aha moment. And once you get the first rush of being on stage, you hunger for it more and more. So that was my first one. My second aha moment was when I first met you and Miss Hilda. And she was hard on me, but she told me one thing, and it stuck with me ever since. She said, anytime you go on stage, just tell the truth. If you tell the truth, they will rock with you every time. And it's really been something that
It's been your aha.
It has been.
Wow.
It has been.
And that was, 3-4 4 years ago, something like that.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have just seen, I mean, you were really like, wow, then, and now you're like, wow. Now, so it's like I've watched you, I want to say grow up in this, but you were already grown, really, when I met you.
Oh,
You know, but you're just doing it. You're just doing it.
God is awesome. He's really brought me through a complete evolution, and I love who I am today. And there's not too many people that can honestly say that. And I really love who I am today. He's the one.
He's the one.
Yes.
So what are you working on today? What's going on with you?
I am currently working on my second project. I'm excited about it. I don't want to go too many details just yet.
It's just us.
It's
just us.
Yes. But it will be called Writing to Exhale. And it's a
Enough
play.
said.
Exactly. Thank you. So I'm excited about
Yeah.
it. And another bit of good news, I just found out 2 days ago that I was nominated for the National Poetry Awards
Oh,
in 2 categories for Best Video of the Year and Best Album of the
wow,
Year.
nice.
So I'm truly humbled, and I give God all the glory, because I didn't know I made that much of an impact for someone to want to nominate me for it's the National Poetry Awards. That's huge.
Yeah, that is.
So
Congratulations.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let's go to the stage. Your first performance. What were you feeling? What, if you can go, I know that's been like, what, many moons ago now, but what was going through your mind? I'm finally here. What were you thinking?
I was scared. My biggest thing was don't forget your lines. And that's actually what happened. I forgot. It was close to the end of the poem. I forgot my lines. I played it off, but because it was about I was speaking through the perspective of an elderly woman.
Okay.
And so when it got to the point where she was saying, you know, if she had to go home today, she could be happy knowing that her family was complete. So that was the part where I started to forget. So everybody was like, oh my God, that dramatic pause was so wonderful. And I was like, thank you so much.
So you worked hard for that pause. That's good stuff.
Yes, but I was just so nervous.
Yeah.
But once you get the nerves out of the
Yeah.
way, it's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is.
Well, I'm going to stop the questions right here because I want to give you plenty of time to perform today for us.
Thank you.
So when we come back, Miss Lady Divine, I want to call her somebody else because I met her as someone else, but she is truly Lady Divine today. She's coming back with the performance piece. It's Just Us. We'll be right back.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume, no one amused you.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
This piece is dedicated to my mother, my best friend. This is for you. You are the definition of woman to me. My skin is black. My arms are long. My hair is woolly. My back is strong. Strong enough to take the pain, inflicted again and again. What do they call me? My name is Aunt Sarah. grace exudes from you. Blessings fall from the follicles of your mane. When God sent you here, he used the tears of joy from his face to wet the clay from which he crafted you. Class becomes you. Can't nobody do this thing like my mama do. See, when God sent you here, he had to craft a new sun just to find the perfect tone of grace to shine on you. Matriarch, essence of beauty, abundance of strength, you are woman, a force to be reckoned with. Demons tremble at just the sound waves of your stand and sit. You are power. Wonder-working power decorates your womb. Angels wait in line to sit on your shoulder just for a chance to walk with you. See, your Savior could not be more proud of the work that you have done. For you went forth and multiplied your seed and still maintained your cloak drenched in Proverbs 31. You, the woman scribed by Maya Angelou. You, the holder of the switch that every child should answer to. You, rubies decorate your pupils. Gold dances in your smile. Favor saturates your voice. And in a competition of a woman so fair, my dear, you are the only choice. God's most sacred jewel. Longevity on this side of heaven welcomes you just so that we can have an extra moment to savor the greatness of you. You are woman. I honor you. I love you. I treasure you. Woman. My skin is brown. Yeah. My skin is brown. My manner is tough. I killed the first mother I see. Hey, my life has been rough. I'm awfully bitter these days because my parents were slaves. Ooh, what do they call me?
It's just us. Thank you, Lady Divine. What a wonderful way to end the show. What a wonderful way to end the show. Thank you so much, Lady Divine. You can reach out to us via email at itsjustustalkshow@gmail.com. We love to get your guest considerations and show ideas. Also, join us on social networks. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. It's Just Us. I'm Charlene Bowden. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, I hope you continue to happen to life. Take good care.